Hi everyone, this is Dave. Welcome to Module 3. This is the week we start building. We've had a couple weeks of looking at theory and sort of brainstorming ideas. Here's where we get our hands into the work. So there are a lot of ways of developing online learning opportunities for students. And they can be as complex as a full-blown semester course, or as kind of quick as asking them to post to a weblog. This week I introduced the concept of reusable learning objects, which are really a fundamental component of more comprehensive online learning experiences. So I've given a few examples of pieces of reusable learning objects. One piece might be something like this, which you see on the screen. It's an extra normal, and I created this to teach high school students that revision means a little more than just circling misspelled words. Something like this is certainly a component of a reusable learning object. Let me really quickly run through what we'll use as a working definition in this course. They are really truly the building blocks of online learning. They contain three things. They contain something that teaches. In this case, it is this video. They contain some type of activity for students that could be considered an assessment. It could be a project. It could be requesting that they post and reply to a discussion forum, anything like that. And some sort of way for students to know how they did on this assessment, which is some sort of a rubric, a scoring guide, a feedback form. There are really as many possibilities, I think, as you could think of. So it doesn't have to be a traditional rubric, but it should not be just as loose as, um, just a comment. There should be a little structure in it. Anyway, I'll walk you through what we're hoping to do this week is create a reusable learning object, which consists of a teaching component, a student activity component, and some student feedback component. What I do want to stress is that a learning object is not just a video lecture or a collection of links. While it includes those components, there's more to it than that. It's giving students a way to put that knowledge to use, possibly links where they may go for reteaching if they don't do so well, and a way of giving them feedback. I'll give a bit of an example here within this section. This week, you don't have necessarily your own online course or online portal up and going yet. So I'll have you create these collections. We'll either post them to this link, Your Learning Objects, or you'll provide a link to where we can find them. Give you the traditional checklist, the start here box for the week, a forum where I ask you to get in very early and post what your ideas will be for your learning objects, a sample rubric, an optional reading you can take a look at, a place to post your end work at the very end of this module, and a couple of examples. This one example is screencast using quotations for high school students. This other one is using SlideRocket, which is I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, it's a narratable presentation, which I think you'll find helpful on creating these components. So go back to week 1, your original objectives for the course. Some of the links from this original wiki may be very helpful. And your blog post from last week, and start thinking about what the standard is that you want to teach, how you're going to teach it, what students will do with that knowledge, and how you will give them feedback. Put together, that is the goal of what you'll produce this week. Now you'll also notice that in the course you do have currently a Moodle course with your name on it. And if I just go to my launch site, I'm also a teacher in these. Excuse me. So they show up on my screen. But you'll notice that currently they are blank, and there is no obligation for you to use these. If you would like to produce, as I think Cynthia might be, a fully online course and you'd like to use Moodle, then this is a great location to work. You can work in here all summer, well into next year, and if you are in another district using Moodle 2.0, you can export this fully produced course and import it into your own school. So you won't be recreating the wheel. If, like Stephanie, I believe you're hoping to do this work on your own website, then you are very free to go right ahead and do that. You don't have to use this Moodle course. I will ask that you make things available so that other folks can gain from your experiences, and definitely so that I can see that. So that shouldn't be a problem. Do let me know if if it is a problem. If you are trying to do something in a school site that just can't be open to others, and we can hopefully find a happy medium. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask or call me. I love phone calls, and I pop on that have a question link all the time. I am still giving feedback on some of the last blog posts, so if you did not get feedback and you're feeling like I'm a slacker, please bear with me another day and I will have that to you. We took advantage of great weather Saturday and went to the beach, and I did not even open a computer that day. So there you go, I confess. Anyway, I will be putting up a few links in Module 4. Those links will be tutorials on how to use Moodle 2.0. So if you're popping open your course and thinking, gee, I really want to get my hands in this, we'll have those tutorials up very quickly, and you'll be able to see what some possibilities are. All right, thanks again. I really appreciate the blog posts, the contributions to the forums. It's always tough to do this in the summer because we're all in different places, we're all doing things, and sometimes it can be hard for people to get into those forums. But I'm really psyched when I open up someone's blog and you're posting a lot of stuff. So congratulations. From a teacher perspective, it's just really cool to see people so into this. From a student perspective, I hope you're getting what you want out of the course. If by any chance you are not, or you are feeling like you're missing something, please let me know so we can correct that right away. All right, we'll see you in Module 3.